Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important topic of the chapter quadratic equation, like solving the quadratic equation by using the formula. Means in previous class we have a quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and we solving them by using the formula as x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and find the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay dear students, now in today class we take and discuss a very important topic of your chapter, which is we discuss about the nature of the roots. Now we are going to discuss about the topic nature of the root. Okay, discuss about the topic nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. Okay, now dear students, the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation depends on its discriminant. Let's see. Dear students, the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The nature of the roots of a quadratic equation, this depends on its discriminant d. Okay, so the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 depends on its discriminant d, and the value of d is, you know, that b square minus 4ac. This is the value of the discriminant of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, now what are the questions? Now, dear students, there are three cases arises. Now, thus case first, when the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has real and unequal roots. Unequal roots real and unequal roots if and only if discriminant is greater than 0. Okay, this is the condition for that, greater than equal to 0. Then in that condition, real and roots. So if the value of d is less than 0, greater than 0 means the value of d is in positive. Then in that condition, the given system of quadratic equation has real and distinct rule, means real and unequal distinct roots. Okay, in that condition, when its discriminant is greater than 0. Now case 2 is what? If discriminant the value of discriminant d is less than 0. Less than 0 means what? In negative. Okay, then in the condition In that condition, the equation has no real roots, mean imaginary roots. Okay, and the equation has no real roots, or we can write it has imaginary. It has imaginary roots. Okay, dear friends. So this is the two very important condition for that. Key when the value of its discriminant, the value of its discriminant is greater than zero, then in that condition the given system of given quadratic equation has real and unequal roots, or we can say that real and distinct roots. Okay, but when if its discriminant is less than 0, when its discriminant is less than 0, then in that condition the equation has no real roots, or and it has an imaginary roots. Okay, so this is this is two condition. Now last one is what, let's see. Now let's see. Our last condition, case third, is what? Let's see. Okay, the value of if the value of the discriminant d, if the value of the discriminant d of a quadratic equation if the value of the discriminant d of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if the value of discriminant d of quadratic equation is 0, that is if the value of d is equal to 0. Okay, and the value of d means what, or we can write b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay, if the value of the discriminant d of a quadratic equation this is 0, that is d is equal to 0. Okay, or we can write b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the equation has what, real and equal roots. Okay, real and equal roots. This is not very important. Though in this way, dear students, we discuss all three important conditions related to quadratic equation, which are very important for you, very important. So please, dear student, please concentrate. Please learn all three conditions very carefully. So there are three conditions are there. First one is what, the equation has no real and unequal distinct roots when the value of d is greater than 0, mean in positive. When the value of d is less than 0, means if the value of d is in negative, then in that condition the equation has no real roots, mean imaginary, it has imaginary roots. And last one is very important, when the value of the discriminant d is equal to 0, then in that condition the given equation has real and equal roots. Okay, dear students, now we take and solve. We take and solve some important questions based on these topics. Okay, based on this topic, let's see. Listen, let's see. Determine the value nature of the roots. The question is determine the nature of the determine the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equations of the following quadratic equations. Okay, following quadratic equation, and your equations are, first equation is what? 2x square plus x. This is 2x square plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Second one is what, dear student? Let's see. X square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. And third one is what, dear students? X square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So dear student, in that question there are three equations are there. And let's see, determine the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equations. 2x square plus x minus 1 is equal to 0, and x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. And third one is what, x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, dear friends. Now, what I do? Let's see. So our question is, we determine the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. And just I discuss about that, the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation depends on its discriminant. Depends on its what? Discriminant. Okay, so let's see. So we take the so first of we take given equation. First part of this question. Given equation, this is 2x square plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now on comparing by ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. On comparing by ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get what we get. Let's see. This is a is equal to, this is 2, b is equal to, this is 1, and c is equal to minus 1. C is equal to what? Minus 1. Okay, dear students. Now let's see. So in this way we have value. Now we find the discriminant. Thus its discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac, that is d is equal to b square means 1 square minus 4 into a means what? 2 into c means what? Minus 1. Okay, now 1 square is 1, minus minus plus 4 to the 8, that is 9, which is greater than 0. Which is greater than 0 in positive now. So in this way, dear friends, the value of d, thus the value of d is 9, which is positive. Thus the given equation thus the given equation thus the given equation has thus the given equation has what? Real and distinct root. Okay, has real and distinct root. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, thus the equation has real and distinct root. Okay, now similarly, question we take and discuss the next problem of your this question. Let's see. Now we are going to take and discuss the second part of this question. So given equation which is what? Okay. Now what I do now, we compare the given equation by now compare by ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay? We get a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to what? 4. C is equal to what? 4. Okay. Thus now we discuss the nature of the root. Thus its discriminant. Thus its discriminant b is b square minus 4ac. Now we put the value. B is what? Minus 4 square. Okay, minus 4 into a is what? C is what? Minus 4. C is what? Plus 4, no? Okay. So minus square 4 for the 16 plus 16 minus 4 for the 16. Now these are cancelled to each other. Thus therefore in this equation therefore roots of the given equation are thus the roots of the given equation are real and equal. Answer. Okay. Thus the roots of the given equation are real and equal. This is the very important question or topic of your chapter. So please just do more and more practices of that type of question. Okay. Now this is the question number 2. Now because of its discriminant is 0 now, and when the discriminant is 0, then in that condition the given roots of the given equations are real and equal. Now we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see. Now let's see. Now given equation x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, the given equation is x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now we compare it by the equation what? X square plus b square is bx plus c. Okay, now on comparing by, now third one is what? Third one is this now. Now the third equation, we take third part of this question, which is given x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now on comparing by ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get what? Let's see, a is equal to 1. The coefficient of x square is 1, so a is equal to 1. B is equal to the coefficient of x is also 1. Okay, and the value of constant on c is what? 1. Thus ratio in this way we get the value of a, b and c. Okay, now thus its discriminant b is equal to what? B square minus 4ac. Okay, because of we discuss the nature of the root, so we find its discriminant. Now the value of b is what? 1 square minus 4 into a is 1, c is 1. 1 minus 4 under 4, that is minus 3, which is less than 0. Minus 3 means in negative, which is less than 0, now. Thus, therefore the equation has no real roots. This is the result sentence. Okay. Thus, the students in this way. We discuss the you can also discuss the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation, and one important thing is that the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation depends on its what? Discriminant. So in this way you can solve in very easy way. Okay, now dear students, we take and discuss solve some other important question of your syllabus based on this topic. Let's see. Now we take some other important question of your syllabus. Let's see. Find the values of k. Your question is find the values of k. Find the values of k for which the following equation has equal roots. Following equation has equal roots. Okay, find the values of k. Find the values of k for which the equation has equal roots. And your equation is k minus 12 x square plus 2 into k minus 12 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, this is one of the most important question of the topic nature of the roots. Okay, let's see very carefully, dear friends. Now let's see its solution. First of all, we write a given equation. So given equation is k minus 12 into x square plus 2 into k minus 12 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Here the value of a is what? K minus 12. The value of b is what? 2 into k minus 12, and the value of c is what? 2. The value of c is what? 2. Okay. The given system of equation has equal roots, na, real and equal roots. So for which condition? Let's see. Since the given equation has equal real and equal roots, okay, that is its discriminant must be equal to what? 0. Just I discussed about that topic na, कि if the discriminant of the given system if the roots of the given system of equation has real, in that condition the equation has real roots. So let's see. So value of b means what? B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now we put the value of b, and the value of b is what? Is this. So 2 into k minus 12 whole square minus 4 into a means k minus 12 into c means 2 is equal to 0. So we do to the 4 into k minus 12 whole square, and 4 to the, this is 8, in bracket k minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay dear students, now what I do, from there we take k minus 12 as common. So here from there, so we can take k minus 12 as common. So we get 4 into what? K minus 12, okay, minus 8 is equal to 0. Minus 8 is equal to 0. Now we simplify them. So k minus 12 in one bracket, and another bracket, this is 4k plus 1 1, this is 48, okay, and minus 8. 0. Thus we get k minus 12 in one bracket, and we have 4k minus 56 is equal to 0. Now when we take this is equal to 0, then we take this is equal to 0. Okay. Now when k minus 12 is equal to 0, thus the value of k is what? 12. And when 4k minus 56 is equal to 0, when 4k minus 56 is equal to 0, that is 4k is equal to 46, that is a is equal to 56 upon 4, 4 on the 4, 14. Thus the value, another value of k is what? 14. Thus, dear students, let's see. Thus the required values of k are 12 and 14. This is the required solution of the given equation. Okay, so this is the process, dear students, to solve that type of questions. So first of all, dear students, you discuss, you revise all the topic which we discuss in that class, which is discussing the nature of the roots, and do more and more practices of each and every question which we discuss in that class. Okay, now, and so first of all, you solving each and every question which we discuss in that class, because of each and every question is very important for you. Okay dear friends, so after that that topic is completed now. Okay dear students, which is very important. Now dear friends, in next class we take and discuss a very important topic of your chapter, which is problem based on application solution of the problem solving quadratic equations. Now means word problem based question. Okay dear student, now thanks to all.